everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Quasimorph. Here we are in orbit of Silovsky, right outside of Earth, where we just returned from a harrowing mission for the Civil Resistance. Today, however, we're going to focus on a new tack. I'm going to do Bring It On. This is a military operation on behalf of Grasshopper Tech. We're going to undertake to sabotage the what's the name of this base? whatever this base is here, that's currently controlled by SDN. I'm doing this one first because it only has 8 days. Well, actually, we could do this mission here for Daydream Chems, but it's a 4-floor deal, and I'm not ready to undertake that yet. We could then go and sabotage Daydream Chems on this mission for the Civil Resistance. We've got 29 days to do it. I'm going to go ahead and get this one done for Grasshopper Tech. Mostly this is a mission to gather material for ourselves, but the objective is on Vandergraaf, VDG. Grasshopper to SBN, that's correct. SBN hates us right now. We've got -24 reputation with them. I don't think they'll ever trade technology with us again. Destroy the cargo of SBN prepared for shipment from Vandergraaf. On floor 2, I want to try our new Merc, Marika Wolfnod. Now, Marika's special ability is that she adds +2 fast slots. So she gets vest slots that her equipment doesn't provide. I outfitted her with this chainmail bulletproof vest, which only gives 1 slot down here. But she gets 3. So I'm going to bring in a thermal grenade and some batteries for the gun and a first aid kit, or a couple of first aid kits. We'll try out this XTS 665 laser SMG, which is not in great condition, so I've packed a beam weapon repair kit. I'm also going to look and see if extrambolone will do anything for her. I think she gets boosted resistance, and it'll help that. So we may drink that when we get on the ground. Bring in some vodka and cigarettes in case we got to cut down on quasimorphosis, a little bit of food supplies, some sorbent for infections, water for regeneration. And I think that's all we need. She's going in with the Buffalo Travel backpack and wearing People's Front Aramid armor, with the legend pants and the Aramid shoes. So pretty good equipment indeed. Let's start the mission. Jane says, we've marked the location of the cargo on your map. The cargo is hidden quite securely in the depths of Vandergraaf. Such parcels are a common reward for PMCs, and corporations try not to advertise their collection and dispatch. We need to find and destroy the cargo. You're allowed to be distracted from the main task only if you find something really important. Thank you, Jane. Now, first things first, I want to check my class here. What has she got? Pyromaniac. I gave her the Phoenix Brigade because why not? I've got a bunch of laser rifles and stuff. Setting an enemy on fire grants experience. Hitting anybody with fire beam or plasma grants experience. Battery damage increase. Hitting with energy ammo. And then elemental resist up. Yeah, boosted resistance. That extrambolone will help her. So we'll drink that. Combat physicist, shooting a weapon activates the trigger if it's laser or plasma. And regeneration if we get a bleeding wound. So let's have a look here. I want to drink the extrambolone. There we go. And that'll increase some of her stuff. I'm going to keep the beam weapon repair kit on me. If we have to come back to the ship for the sorbent, then that'll be fine. And if we have to come back for cigarettes, that'll be fine. Also, this will cure what? Alcohol addiction? I don't have a cure for the cigarette addiction, so yeah. Alright, I think that's everything. We're only going to floor 2, so quasimorphosis shouldn't be too big of an issue. We'll stock up on water. Alright, that leads to the rest of the level. Let's go ahead and see what's around the landing zone. Oh, we've got total lack of Quasimorphosis on Cielovsky. Okay, we won't need the vodka at all. I'll just pull that out. Can't check these. Okay. Alright, we won't need the vodka at all. We picked up naloxone, that's alcohol and gavok addiction. General action. It reduces pain. I don't think we're going to need that. And the burger is rotten. No reason to carry that around. I don't see anything down here. Sometimes there's a thing right here on the docks. It's worth looking. Not always, but sometimes you'll find a little building unit or something down there. Alright, let's move into the level. Okay, here's a place where we could do some crafting. I need to grab, I'm out of rags. I need to get a bunch of rags this trip out. And, yeah, it's worth it to bring... This needs to go on the shuttle from now on. Morphine, medical glue, and naloxone. If I keep these on the shuttle, I can make these Dr. Jones surgical kits at some stations. I'll try to remember to do that. We've got poppies here for making morphine, which is going to help us to keep a supply of Dr. Jones medical kits rolling. Oh, oop, I saw somebody right over here. Let's disarm that. Might be worth it. What's our fire mode? Okay, oh, okay, it was just a robot. She's got, I set her on fire, which triggered our combat physicist perk. It reduces our reload duration. Mostly, it just makes us hungry, I'm gonna say. There went that. Listen for a moment. That's all I heard. Grab some more of these poppies. Wait, what's this? Huh, military cap. We can let that lie. Another crafting station for medical supplies. Wait, here's a question. Can I make heroin or whatever? Morphine? Nope. That's a ship crafting out only. Oh, looky there. Molotov cocktail. Nice. Alright, let's not play around. We got a free Molotov cocktail. I'm gonna use it. She can shoot over this stuff, presumably. What's she got? Okay, she just got a knife. I assume there's more mercs back there. There we go. Right, I'm not goofing around, folks. Gotta go back around this way. Anybody up there? I might have wasted the Molotov. Oh well. Now we ought to be able to disassemble the robot. We may need that to do it. Look here, we've got all kind of body parts. Let's take the robot apart. This gives us a rubberized leg. Looks like we've got a rubberized head and rubberized servo. Those can go back on the ship here in a second. Looks like with this class that hunger is going to be a problem. We're going to have to pack more food more often. Oh, okay, here we go. Contact. Please don't shoot this. Let's take 2 steps back. Oop. There we go. Actually, move down here, then we'll go into a run. Hop out and see about it. Did he step on that and die already? Oh. That or he's hanging out right here. Oh, we may have to eat the meat. There's no, yeah, we're gonna have to do some cannibalism, it seems. The way that our hunger's going down so quickly. Alright, we're disassembling armor to get the stuff. Take the Freeman apart. Hopefully there's going to be somewhere on the level that we can cook this stuff up. Oh good, we found PMC rations. That's excellent. With the PMC rations, I don't think we're going to starve. Okay, multiple contacts. Pretty harmless, though. Guy's only got fists, for heaven's sake. We gotta shoot through that, though. Okay, she's got a laser pistol. What am I? Hit the corner of the wall, I guess. That'll work. One of these guys got fists, and he's got a laser pistol. We need to watch out. Woo! Gonna be hard to hit. She's got a hand weapon anyway. So does he. No threat. That'll work. I'm gonna listen for a minute. Alright, let's eat some of the food we brought. I got all this moo beef. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright, this Merc has beam resistance, but it's the only thing I brought, so we're just gonna have to plow through that resistance. He's got the plastic clothing on. Yeah, we're good. Take a shot. Gave us the experience of setting someone on fire. He's getting puke chance, -1 health per turn. In 16 turns, he'll die. Alright, he's gone around the corner. Actually, he may have died from his wounds. Let's see. Listening? Yeah, I don't hear anybody. I think he died from his wounds. Yep, he did. Wow, that happened a lot faster than I expected. Must not know how to read that health screen. Alright, we'll disassemble everything, bring it back to the ship. Disassemble everyone. Hopefully, we drink this Pepsi. Whoops, I meant to unload it, but I guess I'll take a disassemble on that. Probably have to come back and grab the knife. Okay, we've loaded up on rags and stuff. I'm gonna make a trip back to the shuttle. Everything seems relatively fine. Can't believe how fast her hunger goes down, though. I mean, she loses a ton of hunger with every step. Must be because she has a small stomach. Alright, we'll keep the PMC ration. Anything that's food related. Empty bottles can become vodka later. We're going to cook the meat. Blades can become knives if we need to, and we'll cook the skin. I'm going to start sending the rags back. We don't have implants yet, so we don't need the rubber. Hold on to the plastic until we've got a full stack. We'll send these implants back. We may be doing some cyborg action in the next episode. Weapon parts are always useful. Okay, we can send the poppies back to make morphine. I don't think we're going to need the flash M. Send it home or deconstruct it. I'm going to take the ammo out of it. Alright, we're doing good. I think we've got more ammo now than we started with. Actually, might as well eat that. There we go. Yeah, our food supplies are not going to go very far. We haven't seen an oven yet, right? Yeah, no. I've got plenty to cook, so I'm going to stop disassembling corpses. I may replace this melee weapon with one of their knives, though. Oh, what's this? A neural sonar head implant. Neural pulse reveals enemies in range of 15 for 3 turns. Works in all movement modes. Wow, really? Does that mean that you sometimes have implants that you have to activate? Oh, that's going back on the shuttle. Our food problems be danged. I don't want to lose that. Heck yes. Okay, we found a little more food anyway. We'll swap the knife out for the machete. Might as well disassemble these clothes. This is something we'll quit doing once we get a little further into the game. You just got to get to the point where you got all these basic crafting ingredients. This, unfortunately, was a crafting station that got damaged in the fight. Oh, look. 797 Incendiary. Oh, hell yeah. Looks like the scanner got damaged. More food. Hell yeah, they're going to keep us going. Now, I don't know where the elevator is. And we can't use the scanner to find out. Oh, well. Okay, there's one. I hear at least one guy on the other side of this door. They have a laser pistol. I'll switch to rapid mode. Yeah, take her down. Flash MG76 laser SMG. I think we're done with the knife anyway. Put it away. We'll bring the SMG home. Oops. Okay, we're doing great on medical. What is with all the blood in this hallway? Okay. This guy doesn't know we're here. And now he does. That was SBN Secret Service. Carrying a Mantis M3 submachine gun. Probably need to take another trip to the shuttle, because I think I want to grab that submachine. Oh, yes, we do need to take another trip to the shuttle. We've also got a laser pulse rifle. Is it even better than the one we have? Yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Okay, let's eat the food that we've got. What else can I do to improve this situation? We're going to eat the chips in a minute. I don't need these rags here. Don't need the glass either. Probably don't really need the blade. Gonna eat that lemon juice in a minute. Hold on. Get everything arranged. We'll try to bring that back to the shuttle. We'll bring that back to the shuttle. Armor, we don't really need to think about armor anymore. For a while. I'm gonna put a full load on my vest. I'm glad I didn't let that guy get a shot off, though. I'll tell you that right now. He could have burned us to a crisp. Then we'll bring this back to the shuttle. Also, I don't know what this is laying in the middle of the hallway. Okay, just an ear. Nothing to see here. Let's listen at the door. I don't hear anybody inside. Right, here's our auto dock if we need it. Oh good, I want both of these things. What shall we do here? We can get rid of something. Probably just drink the orange juice, grab both of these things. Take a trip back to the shuttle. That nanostem is excellent to have. There's another thing lying here. Maybe the hunter marksman is something we'll take. I don't know. I wonder if this leads to the elevator. I should probably disambiguate that before I go back to the shuttle, because I don't want to waste the trip. Whoa. Is that the door that I was in? That was my door, I think, making that noise. Right. This looks elevator-y. Yes, this is the elevator. Alright, we'll make a drop-off. Just check what's here. Yep, we can replenish our calories when we get back here, because there's some calories in these machines. Alright, great. We may run into a patrol on the way back, so we've got to be careful. This should be strictly medical down here. We can go have a look. Wait. Reload this. Okay, it only carries 8 rounds. Wow. That's disappointing. We'll keep it on 1 ammo per shot mode then. Ooh, interesting. So we've got a working scanner. Don't really need it anymore. A veteran unloading vest. Size 3 and resists cut, beam, blunt, and fire, and lowers the reload duration. Wow. Holy moly, that adds 2 more slots too. Okay. Well, we can put some more ammo down here. And what? Water? Or... oh, the nanostem. Definitely, that could save our life, to be honest. This is going to open up another slot, too. Put even more ammo right there. We can drop that ammo off when we get back to the shuttle, which will give us another slot. Is this rotten? It's rotten. Well, that was an impressive find. This Ander X is something we need for a ship upgrade. Okay, wait, we've got somebody on the other side here. What was in this? Oh yeah, the rotten burger. Okay. I'm gonna pop this open. Oh, hello. Alright, so it's a Sheila class, autonomous robot. That's what AR means. AI-driven humanoid robot specialized for your pleasure only. Please contact your local distributor for brand of recommended lube. We wish you the best rest with your best purchase. 40 HP, moves 2 rounds per, whatever. So, let's see. 1, 2, we can get 2 away. She can only move 2. And fire. Woohoo! 1, 2, 3. I need to get 3 away. She's really trying to get me. Okay. Disassemble. No disassemble number 5. We got no robotic parts from that, interestingly. There's a weapons case in here. Enigma electromagnetic gun. That's small potatoes to us now. Alright, I'm ready to make a drop off and then we'll go to the next level. And we're starving. Alright, the orthopedic cast is good for fractures and blast wounds. Hemostatic, painkillers, drug case here. Alright, we want to unload our laser SMG because it's damaged. This I'm just going to abandon because we've got the improved flash SMG. Then I definitely wanted this neural sonar as going on one of our best mercs at whatever opportunity. We need to ditch something like a pipe or whatever. So I can get this Mantis 21 caliber. It's not the greatest, but it's unique. I at least want it in the collection. Alright, shuttle's full. You can call in the pod on the next level, or this one depending on how it goes. Should I check for more food supplies? We may be able to find a little more food along the way. Why not look? Yep. It's a Mr. Meaty, and it's not spoiled. A good find. Okay. Wonder what's behind this door here. Ah, there we go. Got a cooking station. That's what I was hoping for. Now, eating that's going to raise quasimorphosis. What is that? Oh, it's just a chair. It's the back of a chair. So yeah, if we eat the meat, quasimorphosis goes up by 100. I may have to grab the cigarettes or the vodka from the ship. I could get like a couple of bottles of vodka. So for every meat I eat, I have to follow that with some water too to reduce the problems I'm gonna get out of eating that. Well, no, wait a minute. Cooking, I think if it's cooked, it won't hurt us. Yeah. We can go ahead and tank up on some meat. Keep that. That didn't raise Quasimorphosis. I guess there's no Quasimorphs here. Let's look. This says Quasimorphosis plus 100. Nope. We can eat it with impunity. No vodka needed. Look at that. Alright, well, we're totally stocked up on food now. So whoops, no. The shuttle's full. What am I thinking? I almost threw that delicious ration on the floor. PMC ration on the floor. Alright, fantastic. That's great news. Let's go ahead and go to the next level then. We can pick up a few more calories in the, vending machines that take no cash. Maybe we brought money with us. But yeah, this character is going to have to conscientiously bring large amounts of food supplies. Alright, I'll take some of this good stuff. Potato chips. Did we check this? Gasoline. Probably don't need to carry it. Go to floor 2. Alright, according to our map, we've got 3 objectives to destroy. Oh yeah, I found some more of that 797 incendiary. Calories to keep us going. Now here's my question. Let's go look over this way. Looks to me like there's probably a hallway on this side and there's a room over here. Since our objective is due north, I'm going to shoot my way through this wall. And that'll get us to that objective a little faster. I hear nothing. Gun case here. Don't really need 42 ammunition, but I'll grab it anyway. I'm gonna go listen down here just out of curiosity. Yeah, I don't hear anything, so we should be okay that direction. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't catch a patrol. Okay, all looks clear in here. Love it. Love it, love it. This guy must get a lot of moves. He gets 2 moves. So we moved carelessly. Whole bunch of deep wounds, whole bunch of HP per turns here. My goodness, what weapon is he using? Ah, he's got the electromagnetic SMG. Very well. I can't run. Now this is 2 HP per turn, HP per action, HP per action. This is all not good stuff. I'm gonna get behind this barricade first. Okay. I want to use my nanostem. This is going to stabilize all wounds, heal all wounds, and give us regeneration. That will help a lot. We're going to go full burst fire mode on our laser. We got to take this guy down. Yeah. It's all good now. Alright, we'll camp out here for a minute and see if anybody else rounds the corner.
I'll make something of my life and come back with success.
Oh dear. Do I have a backup weapon? No, I don't. What's this guy got? Okay, he's just shooting 9 mils. Alright, we gotta get reloaded now. 2 rounds to reload. They're certainly camping out over the objective, aren't they? Alright, how are we doing on our wounds here? Looks like I've still got the arm deep wound health per action, shoulder deep wound health per action, and health per turn. Oh, it's really bad. This is fractures and blast wounds. I don't know if that counts toward deep wounds or not, but I'm going to use my med kit. See if we can get stabilized and drink some of this for more regeneration. Will help considerably, hopefully. Keep an eye on things this direction. Okay, how are we looking here? These have been treated. We got 5 turns with a decent chance of recovery. Is there anything we can eat? Pierce and cut wounds. Alright, let's eat some of that. That might help. Just gonna nervously fiddle with my inventory. Alright. I'm not moving forward until we know the status of these wounds. Okay, where are we at? 1 more turn. Alright, one of them healed. The shoulder deep wound is not healed. 10 turns, chance of recovery 65%. Alright, I guess I'm gonna move forward. I want this. We'll bring that back for another clone. Oh, the whole time here we've had the auto dock. We can heal all wounds from that. If it doesn't heal, 65% chance, then we'll use the auto dock. Alright, specialist rosters. That's an upgrade. Electromag repair kit. We'll take another silver SEP. That electromagnetic weapon uses no ammo. Stock back up on batteries. Oh yes, ledgers. That's a ship upgrade material. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, I just noticed. This auto dock has a green line because it's charged up. This one has red print. I'll bet it's not charged up. Okay, the weird thing is... Oh, look here. We went off in the wrong direction, but I'll shoot through this wall here and then we'll get to the objective that way. Okay, I don't need a heart. I don't know what you craft with that. There you go, yeah. This auto dock would need to be recharged as indicated by the red print on the indicator. Very cool. This has not healed still, so I'm going to use the auto dock. Oh. Did I spot somebody? No. Yes, I did. Okay, we can't get to the auto dock. What's this guy got? Oh my, laser pulse rifle. And a knife. I'd rather they didn't damage that, but we can actually adapt to that. Alright, let's think about strategies here. If I'm behind this, it won't help because he'll be behind it too. We can get behind this auto dock. We can have our gun battle. That may be the way to go. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna close this door too. I could block it. No, I'll let him open it. I'm gonna run back here. Let's use this again. Get behind that. Alright, get reloaded. Alright, he'll be rounding that corner any minute. And he's right behind the door. I can't see him, but I can shoot through there anyway. Alright, we just earned ourselves another laser rifle. Now, is that everybody? That's the question. We can just go ahead and charge this up. I got 1 charge on it. Let's heal all wounds. Then we can get some regeneration out of the water. Okay. Good deal. Let's listen. Yep, nope, there's another guy in there. I'm gonna get back where we started. He's got a laser pistol. Alright, that's all I hear for now. Let's look down here, make sure nobody's walking up. Okay. Alright, it's all good. There's our laser rifle. We gotta ditch something so we can grab that. Drink this Pepsi. Okay. That's going on the ship. Getting, where'd the cigarettes go? Oh, they went on to here. Anything else that can go on the hot bar? No, I think we're good. Ooh. Let's go ahead and eat that. Boy, it's nice to be able to do cannibalism without quasimorphosis. We're doing a lot of missions here while we stock up on goodies, let me tell you. Alright, we got the laser pistol. And good grief, look at this. We're this close to having a full bone pile for sure. And we can't haul everything with us. Alright, the objective is right here. So let's shoot through the wall right there. By the way, I didn't check this cabinet. Oh, look at all the naloxone. Heck yeah. We're keeping that also because we can make Dr. Jones medical kits with it. So let's just ditch this ammo type that I'm not interested in. Oh. Going backward. There was definitely someone in there. See what we can shoot right through this corner. I don't think that's gonna help. Let's get. What's he got? Just a little laser pistol, no big whoops. Need to repair my laser rifle though. Let's run down here. This will give me some cover, maybe. Get 3 shots. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and repair this rifle. That's what I brought the beam kit for. Sweet. That's fully healthy now. I hear one other person in that room. Oh boy, did I screw up. Okay. Took a radiation wound. Pretty bad beam wound there. We can still run, however. Okay, this is our objective. I'd like to take this guy out. Oh, look. There's explosives down here. Could run forward, shoot, and run back, but he can shoot me at that spot. That's no good. Let's take him out. And one more. Nope. Okay, the backup one. Oh shit, there's a guy right here. Let's destroy the objective. Which will explode, and that will help us some. Ooh boy. Yep. Oh boy, I gotta reload. Alright, let's let him come to me then. There's somebody sneaking up behind me. Oh, an assassin sneaking up. So we're officially surrounded. I may want to back up into the other room. Get behind the auto dock? Yep. Is there anybody else coming from down here? I don't see anybody. Alright, we'll fight from behind the auto dock. Let's get reloaded. Whoever else was in there has probably died to fire. I'm gonna guess. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No. We still got a guy down here who's packing an electromagnetic handgun. My goodness. Let's get some fire going in case there's more people coming through that door. This door, I believe, just opened. So let's grab a reload. Do I need to do anything about this wound? What do I got? Mild and self-healing. Do I have any anti-rad on me? Yes, I do. Good, we'll take the anti-rad medication. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's somebody about to start. Yep, there they are. I heard or saw the door open. I don't remember which. He's got anti-beam stuff on. That'll work. Got another one coming with an electromagnetic handgun. Should probably check back this direction. Okay, I see no foes. Let's go into listen mode. Okay, wow, there's bodies everywhere. We cleared one objective, so we've got 2 more. They're pretty distant, too. Gosh, I hope we've dealt with the majority of what's coming for us. Got a military food ration container. Alright, we need to eat the rest of the meat. Alright, great. Normally, I would take these back, like I could call a pod and load the military rations up on the pod. I'm tempted to just open it up and see what's there, though. But I don't know, I've still got the 5 smoked lard, so it might be okay. Still got the beam weapon repair kit. We're still doing okay. I've got the EMAG repair kit, and that will work for the SMG there, so that's good. I mean, all in all, things are pretty well under control, I'd say. Definitely want to stock up on batteries. Okay, we've emptied all the guns. Alright, let's tentatively, we head down in here. That leads to this hallway, which will take us to our next objective, I guess. Alright. Oh, nice. Clan Traditions Whiskey. Laser SMG. Let's, I think we should call the pod. It may land in the area we've already explored, which would be nice. Call the capsule. And the answer is... That's an auto dock. That's an auto dock. Let's see. The capsule. That's a scanner. Okay, the capsule landed down here. Alright, I need to remember to return to this room to get more goodies. Look at there. Another SE. Another silver SED. More food. Yeah, we're coming back to this room. Let's try to make it to the capsule. Oh, yeah. Disarm this little trap. I guess we can take the gasoline. Okay, the capsule is down this hallway. You know what would be smart? Oh, okay, we got a door right here, huh? Let's go around and use the door. I'd say we caught the majority of the patrols already. There's definitely going to be a few stragglers. Okay. Looking good. What's this? Glory helmet. Nice, another auto dock. I really like this level. It's rather friendly. Okay. Let's get this pulse rifle aboard the ship. I'm gonna get the unloading vest out. What else do we absolutely want to evacuate? The ledgers, possibly. We can ditch these once the level's for sure clear. Bulletproof vest, I guess. Can eat this meat. We can get the incendiary ammunition out of here. And I guess the ledger, because that's definitely one of our upgrade materials we're going to be needing soon. Got 2 stacks of plastic on me. I don't need that many. Alright, great. So, is that full? Yeah, that's full. It unloaded some of our stuff. We'll go ahead and grab more of those weapons before we call it a day. It's back in the direction of the elevator, more or less, so as long as I don't forget, everything will be fine. The burger's rotten. Technically, we could eat it and then take a sorbent. Don't want somebody sleeping on that couch could really mess up our day. Another laser pulse rifle. Thank you very much. We'll just unload the handgun. Makeshift batteries. Probably don't need. They just don't stack much. Alright, so our objective is over here. How do we get there? Doesn't look like there's... Yeah, it's going to be out on a bridge or something. There's nothing on the other side of these walls, as far as I can tell. That means we got to go down this hallway. Just going to check the side room so that nobody comes up behind me. Okay, we've got a cooking and crafting station off to the side. It's unoccupied, though. I would hate to get shot and stand in acid right now. There's only one poppy there, so I'm not even going to grab it. Medical crafting. This room's clear. So much medical. Oh, wow. Take all that. Oh, yes. Another PMC ration. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm listening. Nothing. And here's objective number 2. It's gonna be kind of tricky not to get hit by the blast. Even from this corner, I could get hit by the blast. I'm just gonna stand back here like so. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Alright, that one is taken care of. We got one more right down here below the capsule. Okay. Guess I'll grab this poppy on my way out. Was here again. We've got room for this stuff. Tentatively. There we go. Now the only thing that remains is to go back to the room of doom, grab a few more goodies, and head back to the elevator. Oh, hello, starvation. Okay, I want that, I want that. We can ditch the sorbent. Don't really need the poppy, but anyway, we'll bring the laser SMG along. What else we got? That can of food would be good. We did need the rags and plastic, per se. Look, we got 3 poppies already. They're on the other one. Although, I want this electromagnetic shotgun, I think, probably. I just hate to not bring the rags and plastic. What can I ditch? Really, truly. I feel like I need all of it. We don't need the gasoline, that's a fact. This does what? Chemical burns, poisoning, and alcohol addiction. Yeah, it's pretty handy, actually. Honestly, the one antibiotic, we should be able to make our own antibiotics. So we don't really need that. I accidentally grabbed the gasoline while I was putting that away. Yeah, we'll make our own antibiotics and bring this electromag shotgun. So I'm a big fan. We'll leave the electromag pistol and let's grab this ammo. Okay, we got all the ammo we can possibly get. I guess we're gonna call it a loot run. Let's go back to the elevator. Jane. Evacuate me, please. Mission complete. The agent evacuated to home base. Great job, boss. Grasshopper Technologies prepared and sent valuable cargo to Magnum as a reward. How many layers of irony are there? They sent us an item chip for the Rogue AR assault rifle. We got some snacks and nails. Thanks, Grasshopper. But the loot that we got off of that run was worth it. Let's unload everything. Unload this too. Get sort and have a look at our loots. We came out of there with 7 new weapons. And the bulletproof vest and the veteran unloading vest duplicates for what we already had over here. As well as the item chip for the Rogue AR. We came out with more ammo than we went into as far as batteries are concerned. She's going to need to keep that in her vest slot for sure. Beam weapon repair kit she's going to need to keep, and maybe the electromag kit too, depending on what weapon she brings. We got 2 of these quasimorphic sensors, and that may be an upgrade. I think Grasshopper hooked us up with that, but I'm not sure. Here's the real loot. Neural sonar head implant. Nice. Also a rubberized head. That also detects enemies. Isn't that interesting? Reduces maximum health and vision range. We could put that on our longest sighted merc, which is what I think I'll do. So there you go. Let's finish the mission. Okay, SBN is restricting our access to this area. But these guys produce more of those quasimorphic sensors, Daydream Chems. We'll probably be going up against Daydream Chems in the next episode. Let's see if we get a spacecraft upgrade. Looks like there's a hangar upgrade available. It's this one. +2 slots on the cargo bay for the electromag repair kit. I'll take it. Bam. Alright, and if a beam weapon repair kit will give us a recharge time, but I'm going to hold on to the beam weapon repair kit until we have more of them. Well, there you go. We got a ship upgrade out of that run, folks. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks for joining me for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it at least half as much as I did. I will see you in the next one, and in the meantime, I hope to see you in the comments. Don't forget to keep your head on a swivel.